Hey, it's Bob from the Barre Auction again. 1797 West Street in Barre. We're having an auction tomorrow night, which is 12:30 on Thursday, 12:30 of 2010 at 6:30. And let's get going here. I'm going to show you. I'm not even near ready as usual. I mean, half the stuff isn't even out on the floor yet, but I'll show you what I got. Here's a signed print, and it's Claude something. It's on Auction Zip. Can't quite see it from here, but if you go on Auction Zip and go under the Barre Auction, you'll find it with the name listed. It's a signed print. Here's a vintage row jukebox here, and that's going up for auction tomorrow night also. There's an old game board there. There's a sled. There's a bread box there. There's a Western painting. There's some older Mission style shelving. There's I think this is a Emerson speaker cabinet, a vintage one. There's a box back there. There's some wicker furniture. I'm gonna move on here. There's some glasses. They look like martini glasses. There's some baskets there, early baskets. I got a lot of electronics in this, which I'm gonna get to. There's some older radios there. There's a wall plaque with hoofs on it. There's some McCoy pottery. There's a Roseville piece there. There's a Weller piece there. There's some there's a blowtorch and a couple of lamps. There's another blowtorch there. This is B&M Railroad, and it's signed on the glass, and I believe it's signed on the top too. Yep, B&M Railroad. There's a nice early copper cinder pot there. There's a 3 huge block planes. There's some black Americana stuff. Aunt Jemima, there's the one on the left there is a syrup one, and there's some brushes there too, and another black Americana piece here. Whoops. There's a brass ballerina doorstop there. There's a nice early violin in a wooden case. Old Starrett tool catalog. There's some new old stock G.I. Joes. There's Browning camera advertising. There's some other early, these are real early calendars with early advertising on them too. There's one, for instance, 1906 Fuller and Warren, Stephen Richard Company, 1905. It's full. There's a nice early speaker there, loudspeaker from Radio Corporation of America. Nice one. There's another cinder bucket there. There's a blue piece of glass there. There's an old hood ornament for a car. There's another McCoy piece. There's a horse on a anvil doorstop. There's some old inkwells there. Toy typewriter. Wise guys back there on a picture. There's compound bows. There's some old Hosmer from Connecticut bottles with the cases. And let's see, over here we have a Thompson black powder rifle. We have a Remington black powder rifle, and we have a BB gun. It's a special edition model there. We have some military. There's a gas mask there. There's a canteen and some other fatigues and whatnot there in one lot. There's some soft tip air pistols there. There's snowshoes. There's tin toys in the boxes, vintage tin toys. Look at this one here. This is an old dancing clown. Very cool. Music box. You open the drawer and he goes. There's some old books. Gene Autry, The Longhorn Feud, Road Back, other ones. Look at these. You could frame these. These are music. You could frame these and sell them at Brimfield or whatever and get all the money for them, I'm sure. There's a couple boxes of those. There's some other pottery license plates, 1940, 66, another one. Let's see. Let's go over here. We're a lot of electronics over here. And I'm going to blow through this quick. And like I said, not even all of it's out yet. There's a Sears Roadmaster. CB unit. There's a Sansui, and that's heavy. It weighs about 50 pounds. It's all tube. There's a Cobra there. There's another AM/FM unit that's tube. There's a Pioneer and a Samsung newer models. Those are DVD players. There's a VCR, there's another VCR, and a dubber for CDs. This is a Roland Micro Composer. It's a sampler for recording, and it's MC500 MK2, and it's got the floppy disks with all the sounds in it and stuff like that, and you use it for creating sound, you know, for recording and live too. Different sounds with that. So anyways, there's a wall plaque with horses. There's an old photo there of a guy with a 40s or 50s car. Let's see. Oh yeah. This microphone here, I'm a harmonica player, and I have one of these already. You take the top off this, if that's what you're going to use it for, and it makes an excellent, get that Chicago blues sound out of the harmonica. There's another one there. These are vintage CB ham radio mics. There's a pair of binoculars. There's a top-of-the-line Iowa stereo there with the remote. There's knives. There's Indian or Western plate there. There's an early painting. Silverware there. There's BSA carburetors for motorcycles. There's early bottles. There's train track. There's more stereo stuff, and there's actually more to come. There's a nice a bull, and it's made out of real hide. And there's a nice accordion here, and it's all there. Let's see, Craftsman toolbox. There's some copper glasses, copper cups. Here's an Iowa solid state stereo cassette deck. It records, and a lot of people still want this analog sound, so this is great for a recording studio too, to dump your tracks on. There's a nice Hummerland CB unit, top of the line. It's got the old military style heavy duty knobs on it and stuff like that. This is a nice one here. Here's a nice another Cobra CB unit, Cobra. There's a knife lot down there. There's this is a nice one too. It's got the dial that you spin with your fingers. Can't see the name on that one. Oh, it's a TS. I don't know. You'll have to come and find out. There's another Cobra here. There's there was another one too. There's a couple more that I'm missing here. There's a realistic graphic EQ. There's some smaller handheld radios. There's an Eagle Z600 there with the screen, holsters and stuff. And I have other stuff that's not even out yet. I have a 14-karat gold in ivory. It's a gold chain with an ivory elephant on it, and other stuff that I'm just like over there. There's a table full of older McCoy cookie jars. There's Coca-Cola stuff, cuckoo clocks, and I have stuff I haven't even brought in yet. So come on down, 1797 West Street, Thursday night, 12:30 is the date, 12:30 of 2010, 6:30, 1797 West Street in Barre, and you can subscribe to this video, and you'll get updated videos as I do them. So come on down, 1797 West Street, and it should say on the top of the screen where it is too. See you then. Bye-bye.